If you've been waiting for the right time to buy or sell on Long Island, I need you to watch this because the spring market is here. And right now in 2026, the conditions are unlike anything we've seen in the last few years. I'm Steven Rivera. I've been selling real estate on Long Island and Queens for almost 10 years. And today on the Rivera Report, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening in the market right now and what it means for you, whether you're buying, selling, or just watching. Let's get into it. Let me start with the numbers because they tell the entire story. The median home price in Suffolk County right now is $675,000. That's up 4.3% year over year. Homes are going pending in about 25 days. That's right, 25 days. And there were over 24,000 residential sales in Suffolk County in the last 12 months. This is not a slow market by any means. This is not a buyer's market. This is still very much a seller's market, but it's a healthier one than we saw at the very peak. So you may ask, Steve, what does that mean? It means homes that are priced right are moving fast. It means buyers need to be prepared, and it means if you're a seller who's been sitting on the fence, spring is your window. The inventory situation is still tight. There's no doubt about that. There are not enough homes on the market to meet demand. That imbalance is what's keeping prices strong and days on market low. So if you're a buyer right now, here's the reality. First, you need to be pre-approved before you start looking. Not just pre-qualified, pre-approved. There's a big difference. A pre-approval means a lender has actually looked at your income, your assets, and your credit. It means when you find the home you want, you can move fast. And in a 25-day market, moving fast is everything. Second, the interest rate situation, okay? The 30-year mortgage rate is still sitting around 6.2% or so right now. That's not the 3% we saw a few years ago, that's for sure. But here's the thing. Rates are projected to ease throughout 2026, and you can always refinance when they do. What you can't do is go back in time and buy at today's price once prices go up. Third, have your finances in order beyond just the down payment, okay? Closing costs on Long Island run about 3 to 6% of your purchase price. So on a $675,000 home, that's about $20,000 to $40,000 on top of your down payment. Make sure you're accounting for that. And fourth, work with an agent who knows this market. I cannot say that enough, right? Work with an agent who knows this market, not someone who does a few transactions and deals a year, someone who's in it every single day. The difference in what you get in a negotiation can be absolutely significant. Don't forget that. Now, if you're a seller, this spring is one of the best windows you've had in a few years to list your home. Here's why. Buyers are ready. They've been waiting through a really slow winter. They're pre-approved, they're motivated, and there isn't enough inventory to satisfy demand. That combination puts you in a very strong position. But, and this is really important, overpricing will kill your momentum every single time. I see it happen every single spring. Sellers look at the market, they get excited, and they list too high. The home sits, it gets a price reduction, and now buyers wonder what's wrong with it. Price it right from day one, and you'll get strong activity in the first 2 weeks. That's when your best offers come. That's right, in the first 2 weeks. Don't miss that window by chasing a number that isn't there. Also, presentation matters more than ever. Your listing photos are your first showing. Declutter before the photographer comes. Clean everything. Make small repairs. Buyers are looking at dozens of homes online before they even visit one. make yours the one that they have to see in person and they want to get out and see that home in person. And here's my honest take on this market. If you've been waiting for prices to come down significantly on Long Island, I don't see that happening. The fundamentals here are too strong. Limited land, high demand, a strong job market within commuting distance, great schools. Those things don't change. If you're a buyer and you're ready, spring is your best chance to get into a home before the summer heats up and competition increases even more. If you're a seller, don't overthink it. The market is moving. Price it right, present it well, and work with the right agent. And if you're not sure where you stand, that's exactly what I'm here for. If you want to have a real conversation about buying or selling real estate on Long Island right now, let's talk. I'll give you the honest picture, not what you want to hear, but what you truly need to know. Call me, message me, DM me. Link is below. Link is in the bio. 631-213-2005. You can find us at team-rivera.com. And if you found this episode useful, helpful, subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down how to actually win a bidding war on Long Island. You're going to want to see this one. You're going to want to hear it. The strategies that actually are working right now, you don't want to miss it. Again, I'm Steven Rivera, and this is the Rivera Report. I'll see you Saturday.